side effects other than she seemed like a little bit more giggly.
Our big story at 10, a Tempe man coming to his wife's defense after she was arrested for allegedly feeding their daughter butter laced with THC. That's the chemical found in marijuana.
And that's not all that Elena Limpert is accused of doing. But the baby's father swears it was an honest mistake, and he says some things never even happened. He spoke exclusively to Team 12's Adam Bagney tonight.
Yeah, Mark and Caribe, the person who alerted police about this says that this mother laughed after learning that her child was high, but her husband says that isn't true and that all of this was just an accident.
You will not have any contact with any minors, including the alleged victim.
A Tempe mother breaks down in court after a judge rules she can't see her 3 children. 25-year-old Elena Limpert is facing a charge of child abuse after someone told police that her 1-year-old ate mac and cheese that was laced with THC butter. Her husband claims it was an honest mistake.
Obviously, the incident occurred, and neither one of us would ever intentionally do anything to harm our children.
According to court documents, when Limpert realized her daughter was high, she laughed and then put her in a pool so the cold water would, quote, shock her. Another charge her husband says is untrue.
Nobody would ever laugh about that. That's ridiculous.
Anthony Limpert, who hasn't been charged, acknowledges that both he and his wife use marijuana, but says they both have California medical cards. And while police say they found a grow operation inside the home, so far, the couple isn't facing any drug charges. And the family says they never alerted authorities because their daughter just didn't seem ill.
We gave her water, we watched her, we made sure that she was okay. There were no other side effects other than she seemed like a little bit more giggly.
Meantime, a judge released Elena and said she's to have no contact with any minors. And Anthony Limpert says he's meeting with DCS regarding his children on Monday.
Are you confident your wife's going to be acquitted?
I don't know.
And as for who actually reported this to police, that husband tells us he's not sure, but he's not mad.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes straight out of Arizona, but we have a mom who decides, out of all things, that she's going to tamper with the mac and cheese. No, not tamper with it, spitting on it, putting all kinds of quote-unquote juices in it, if you know what I mean. Nothing like that. No, she didn't want to put the extra cheese in there. No, she didn't use the great value over the Velveeta. No, she laced that joker down with some THC, yes, with weed, yes. Basically, to soup that mac and cheese up, even though I'm not a big fan of mac and cheese because I ate it so much when I was young, but I'm sure French Montana and a lot of other people would enjoy that mac and cheese. But this mom found herself arrested after her daughter was basically high as hell, and they was trying to figure out why in the hell their 2-year-old daughter was high as hell, because she ate the THC / pot infused mac and cheese, and boy, did she see rainbow bright, strawberry bright, all kinds of bright things. She seen Care Bears stuff way before her time. I mean, no telling what that poor child seen when she ate them brownies. And for those of you who never ate, not brownies, I mean mac and cheese. And for those of you who have ate weed brownies, you know damn well them weed brownies sneak up on your ass, kick in. I ate them one time, and that's all it took for me, because it scared the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there feeling good at my friend's house. I'm about to start the story. Let me go and get this out the way first. I'm sitting there at my friend's house and stuff. Well, this back when I was in college. Not that long ago, but it was, some years ago. But anyway, so we basically sitting there chilling and stuff. So I'm smelling some chocolate. I love chocolate. That's my favorite, and especially chocolate brownies. So I'm like, okay, give me some of them brownies. She like, well, this got such and such in it. So I'm like, well, shit, it ain't gonna bother me anyway. You know what I'm saying? We smoke that shit sometime before we go to the club anyway. So I'm like, what the hell is gonna do? What's the worst thing that can happen? You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there eating. And they were telling me to slow down. I wanted another one because the chocolate's so good in it. You couldn't even taste the weed in it. You know what I'm saying? Much less some THC. But I don't know where they got that chronic from. Was it chronic? Was it Kush? Or was it Maui Wowie? Or was it Colombian Gold? I don't know what the hell they put in that brownie. Oh, yes. And this is in Texas, where you get that file of whiskey. You see what I'm saying? We have something that you call cake. We have something that you call Reggie. Then we got something that you call that file of whiskey. If you get a hold of that file of whiskey, you'll know exactly why they call it a whiskey. But anyway, so I'm sitting there eating and this stuff. And about 15 minutes later, I just got warm. I started sweating. And I got ready to stand up. And you know how when you stand up, that's when it hits you. And I just looked around. You know, you take that little long look like that. I was high as hell. But let's go and continue this story right here. Now, Arizona, 2-year-old Toddler gets high from laughing from mom's pot laced mac and cheese. A 2-year-old. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You turn that baby into a dope head already. Now, Elena Marie Limper sounds like somebody who's known for cooking some mac and cheese with some extra added preservatives in it, if you will. Now, it's an Arizona mom who was arrested after unwittingly, right, feeding her 2-year-old toddler daughter THC pot infused mac and cheese. I mean, they say marijuana make your memory bad, which some people, I don't understand that, because some people it does, some people it don't. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Like, some people smoke for different reasons. Some people smoke to maintain, some people smoke for pain, some people smoke to get high. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, Elena Marie Limper, a 25-year-old. 25, boy, that's a hard 25 right there. Whoo, that's a hard 25. Could have sworn she was 48 years old. Of Temple, Arizona. A mother of 3 has been arrested after allegedly serving her 2-year-old daughter, a delicious base of THC-laced macaroni and cheese. I don't know why they put delicious. They put that. Hell, I don't eat mac and cheese, so you know I ain't say delicious, but that's what it says. Anyway, Elena Limpert's arrest on Thursday follows the mom allegedly laughing upon realizing her 21-month-old daughter was experiencing the side effects of THC, a chemical found in marijuana, Mary Jane, whatever you want to call it. Now, as she ate the meal with her father, the Tempe Police Department said. During the time, neither parent took the child to the emergency room immediately, the police report said. According to Limper, the lace butter, ooh, that butter, you know what I'm saying, otherwise known as canna butter, was meant as a treat for her husband. Then why in the hell did you give it to your daughter then? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no Gerbers in there. They ain't got none of that apple sauce in there. They ain't got no pineapples or something. Fruit cocktail. You gonna give your daughter the damn shit? You feel me? When a young child got a hold of the products, they have severe reactions including nausea, vomiting, disorientation, anxiety-like reactions, noted Dr. Robert Glatter, an emergency NYC physician, and even psychotic reactions that can make them do things they would normally do. Damn, why would you get that to your child? You don't want your child doing that. All these kids and parents killing each other. You mess around, your 2-year-old go in there and find out where you got that damn 38 special or that 22 that barely works, that you won't keep oiled and greased up and shoot the shit out your ass. Yeah, you better stop doing this stuff to these children, around these children. Now, but the situation gets a little bit grimier. They says allegedly Elena Marie Limper was running a mini drug lab. This is alleged. This is all hearsay now. I'm not saying this. I'm not gonna lie on none of these videos on none of these people. I'm just only reporting what I read. But they also said, now after laughing, Limpert proceeded to place the child into their backyard pool to use the cold water to shock her, according to investigators. You trying to do basically the same thing that we do. Some of y'all still do. You know, when you get too drunk or something, you put that water on your head, it'll stop. You know what I'm saying? It's all psychological. You get too high or whatever, you go put water on your face. So I guess she figured she can do the same thing to her child. Take her in the pool, let her cool off, and the high will go away. Oh, hell no. Now when you got them brownies, oh no, you got that, they gotta take its course right there. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter if you take X-Lax, it don't matter if you take castor oil, none of that stuff. I don't even know if they still do castor oil. But anyway, you gonna have to just suffer through that, because that's not coming out. You know what I'm saying? You can boo-boo 3-4 times. Guess what? You're gonna have to let that high just wear itself down. The couple's 3 children were removed from custody after the Arizona Department of Child Safety after a neighbor notified the agency of the incident. Blood tests showed THC in the toddler's bloodstream. But there's more. Limpert, according to police, admitted to making the mac and cheese with THC for her husband, but did not know her daughter ingested it. So, if you're making the food, most likely you're going to be doing what? Serving the food. So, your daughter is not getting up there serving herself. She probably can't even reach the damn counter. So, who gave your daughter the mac and cheese? Oh, did she give it to herself? Did she pull up a stool, crawl up there, and serve her little self? No, I think you gave it to her. But what done happened is that either you're lying, or either you gave the daughter the food and you just don't want to admit it. But hell, who cares if you admit it or not? The point is, this THC had no business in her system, so you're guilty any way it goes. Let's continue. Now, law enforcement officials, according to the Phoenix News-Times, found 2 marijuana grow tents in the garage. They pushing that work. They pushing it to the limit. Now, numerous glass bungs and pipes, hash oil, mushrooms, and within the house's refrigerator discovered 3 large tubs of THC butter. Ooh, ain't no telling how much that butter is worth right there on street value. You looking at some thousands right there. Now, they says also a live-in nanny at the house told cops that she go into the garage to water the marijuana plants there. Nanny just done dropped a dime on you, done snitched on you. You feel what I'm saying? You better stop getting all these damn nannies. Did you not learn from Tiger Woods? Ex-wife / nanny. Now, on her Facebook page, Limper says she does online marketing for the cannabis community as the CEO of a company named Marijuana Demographic. You know what I'm saying? They broadcast it out there. They pushing that weight. You feel me? And don't shit happen. You feel me? But let that be little Ray Ray standing on the corner. Boy, he might have a bullet hole in his ass with one little nickel bag on him. Now, Limper was charged with 1 count of child abuse, cultivation of marijuana, and possession of marijuana, among other charges. The woman is scheduled to appear in court on April the 19th. Damn, you know what I'm saying? That is so crazy how these people sit up here and can advocate online what they're doing illegally. And it's like the authorities don't notice that. They'll bypass that and skip and go to somebody else who's doing some shit like them or less than them. You feel me? I don't understand that concept. If you know when you're doing the stuff illegally, why would you promote it like that? And also, isn't it funny how karma strikes again? You feel me? It's just like the other video I did with the guy who basically set the young man up, Danny Diaz, 20-year-old from Trenton, New Jersey, to rob him of money, trying to sell him a PlayStation 4 that he never even had. You know, but it's funny how karma got him, just like in this situation, karma got her, because you made the simple mistake of giving your daughter too much THC, and then the child got so high, he even scared the shit out y'all. You feel me? Because those children cannot handle what us adults can handle, and some of adults can't even handle. You ever had, all right, have you ever seen on YouTube where these people be doing these dab wax challenges and stuff? They be like dabbing like Corrupt from the Dog Pound. For those who know Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, Dash Dillinger, like Corrupt little brother Roscoe, how he tried to do the dab challenge and stuff, and basically put him on his ass. So when I said this to say that is that everybody can't handle weed the same way you can. Everybody cannot handle THC the same way you or I can, even though, you know, hey, I would have never tried that stuff. I'm not doing all that stuff. It's hard enough trying to smoke a damn joint. But anyway, let me know what you all think about this video. Until this mom, you need to get your shit together. You feel me? The nanny done already told on you. The operation is shut down. But I'll keep you all updated on the story. Let me know what you all think about the story. If you like the video, push the like button. If you like, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video with your people out there who's doing the dirty, who's pushing that weight like they Rick Ross. Let me know what you all think about this situation. Y'all stay blessed and stay woke. I'm out.